everybody, it's Star Wars Day, and Star Wars The Clone Wars season finale had finally dropped on Disney+. This episode is called Victory and Death, and is setting off the entire series. It is the culmination of everything that has came before. Well, not really everything, but more of an end to the entire Clone Wars saga. We get to see how the Clone Wars started in Attack of the Clones and how it ended in Revenge of the Sith. And now we see the entire middle portion of this entire event. In episode 12 gave us the conclusion to both Ahsoka's and General Rex's story throughout the entire series. And this time around they have to escape the ship they're in, that they're being hunted in, because Order 66 has now been put in execution, and all the clones are after these two characters and Darth Maul, and all three of them had to survive and get out of this ship alive. This is an overall simple episode. It's just an escape episode. But you already know where things are going to lead, so the show now doesn't have to explain much of anything anymore. You just want to conclude these characters, and now you finally see the journey they've gone through throughout this entire series, from Ahsoka, General Rex from season 1, being a young Padawan and being a general of the Clone Army, and seeing these characters grow into who they become now, and how General Rex is having mixed feelings about this entire war, and how it's taken a personal toll on him, and including Ahsoka here and her relationship with the Jedi Order and her belief in that, and how all that has suddenly crumbled under her knees. It was all great to explore, and seeing these two characters work together here just felt sentimental. It felt real, it felt right. And the animation and cinematography here, these are some of the best shots I've seen in this entire series. Like, the way this whole episode looks is just hauntingly beautiful. And it has sort of a Blade Runner aesthetic to it, including with the music choices. It felt haunting. It felt almost dreamlike. Like it wasn't happening, but you know that it is. And that ending, I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it really made me interested to go see Star Wars Rebels to see how that sort of concludes, but I don't really have much interest in that show, honestly. But the ending to this episode felt like it just felt right. Felt right for what the story is leading towards and who it's leading to. And it was able to conclude Ahsoka's story so perfectly. And this entire season was still able to keep her as one of my favorite Star Wars characters and not really butcher her story. This overall season, I have to say it's amazing. Despite a few hiccups here and there with some of the episodes, with these last 4, they all felt like they now had a purpose. Even the episodes I probably thought were mediocre, I felt like I can watch them and still feel like I need to. This part of the story is important in a way. And each episode always does have something interesting going on. And it progressed both Anakin Skywalker and Ahsoka's stories very well. And seeing these last 4 episodes conclude both of their stories so perfectly and so dramatically, it was worth the wait. Season 7 overall was a great season, a great send-off to this entire series. This was definitely worth buying Disney+. And I'm going to give Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7 an A. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. I look forward to more videos coming soon. And I'll see you guys next time.